Hello everybody, I'm back. It is time to draw the March competition. So it's not quite the end of March, but Finley has gone for a walk with his grandma, so I just thought I'd seize the opportunity to draw the March competition. So welcome everybody. I haven't seen you for a little while, so it's really nice to be back. Do I look haggard? I haven't had more than 5 or 6 hours sleep in one go in a long time. So Finley, in case you are new to the channel, Finley is my new little son, and here he is, just here. We created a little Finley medley there, and he is today 10 weeks old. And yeah, he sleeps really well. He's a really good baby, but he doesn't really sleep generally for more than like 3 or maybe 4 hours at a time. Sometimes I can get a block of 6 hours if I express the milk and Steve gives him a feed. So I haven't had a lot of sleep, so apologies if I get anything wrong with the competition today. I haven't given you very much notice, so I'm gonna tell you what's in the competition, then I'm gonna draw the competition, then there'll be some general updates as usual, and then we'll find out what is in April's competition. So hey, Kurt's here. Hi Kurt, good to see you. I have just made the thumbnail for this and your comment features on it. So have a look at the thumbnail for this film. It's great to see you all here. I will just go through the competition prizes. I've got to be quite quick because who knows when Finley will be back. I hope you're all having a good day, by the way. It's so beautiful outside. I had an appointment, a health visitor check-up for Finley this morning, and it was just such a joy to be out there in the sun. And it's going to be excuse me, it's going to be really nice tomorrow as well, so I'm really looking forward to taking him out in the pram somewhere, doing an alfresco feed, maybe doing an alfresco pee. We've got a little potty for him, so it's called Elimination Communication in the USA, and it's called infant baby led potty training in the UK. I just call it pottying, but we hold him over the little potty. We encourage him to poo there and pee there so that he doesn't just walk around with poo in his nappy all the time. So maybe that's why I'm a little bit tired. It's pretty intense. Cool. And Hannah says hello as well. Hello, Hannah. It's lovely to see you. So I'm just going to pop the pictures of Finley up again so you know why I'm looking a little bit haggard. But it's lovely to see you again. And yeah, there'll be some updates about how it's going to happen with the channel as well. So this is little Finley. Oh, hey, loads more people are turning up now. This is great. Good job I witter on for a bit. Nice to see everybody. Let's do some shout outs. Let's make little Finley small there on the... I'll put him just there, shall we? He's gone out with his granny. His granny is, okay, so I'll make it big. His grandma Vicky is at the top. She's on her own on the leather sofa. So that's Grandma Vicky, that's Steve's mum. My mum and dad are to her left. There's me, obviously, on the left, and that's my sister there on the right. So they've all seen Finley. Steve's sister hasn't seen him yet because she lives in Scotland, so obviously everything's different over there. And his great-grandma hasn't seen him either because she's in her 80s and she's just waiting for her jab and for, you know, for travel to be lifted, so because she lives in Southampton. Cool, so let's say hello to everybody who's here. So Kurt is here, hello. Hannah's here, hey. John's here, hey. Philip, yay. Alex and Flo, woo, okay, fantastic, this is great. Right, I'm going to start the list of what is in the competition for March. Yes, we are still in March. So, March 2020. Total of £470 worth of prizes. I had to be a bit naughty. There was going to be £530 worth of prizes, but I didn't have quite enough prizes for April, and because of like everything going a bit crazy here, I had to move one of the March prizes to April to make it enough over £400. So it's still got £470, so I think that's pretty good. The most amazing prize is a new entry for March. It is the Leki Micro Trail Vario 2 running poles. So there they are. Let's make them big. Woo, look at that, you get 2. It's not just one, you get 2 poles. So they are worth a massive £195. So I wonder who is going to be winning them, and I wonder if they are going to be watching today. Who knows? So that's one of the prizes for March. Then we had the Silva Cross Trail 5 Ultra head torch worth £155 as usual. I think they've been sending the 6, not the 5 to people, so that's the even latest one, which I'm sure is worth loads more money. Then we also have okay, so this is the prize I swapped, the Maurten Nutrition. So they always do us a 60 quid worth of bundle. It's what Killian Jornet uses. It's really good nutrition. It doesn't taste like really sweet or anything. I've shunted them to next month so that 2 people will win that next month. Okay, so sorry about that, but we'll just leave that there just so that they get their shout out again, because that's why they do the competition every month, so that I give them a shout out every month. So there we go. Then we have these really nice new peanut butter based pouches and jars. It's called Resilient Nutrition. It's worth 50 quid, this bundle, and they do these different types of peanut butter with different nuts in, like cashews, like almonds, things like that, and like chocolate added, mocha added, coffee added, just to make them super nice. They're really delicious. They sent me some, and it was all I could do not to just spoon it into my mouth, like ice cream basically. So then is this the final one? No, it's not the final one, you lucky people. So then we have a LightUpU reflective vest here. So that is pretty cool. I haven't seen any other reflective vests looking quite so cool as that one. So that is up for grabs as well. And then the final one is Chia Charge. £20 worth of Chia Charge, so let's just make that nice and big there. So Chia Charge, protein bars there, but they might send you anything that's worth £20 in there. Always worth it to have a nice stock of Chia Charge bars. Absolutely fantastic prize there. So we'll just get rid of the Maurten while we draw this. So okie dokie, right. So let's get drawing the prizes, shall we? And then we'll have some updates and stuff. So stay tuned, and then we'll have what's up for grabs in April. Okay, so I drew these already because I was going to hand this over to John Kinniston, who really sadly passed away in January, so still paying our respects to him. Obviously in every competition he would want us to all really enjoy our running and really enjoy this competition. So I have already picked the winners, and it's here in front of me on a spreadsheet that I was going to send to him, so I don't have to do the scrolly thing. So the person who has won the Leki Micro Trail Varios is Paul Feely. Oh my goodness, he is going to be so happy. And as we know before, don't say who's won, so they have to watch this. Just say congrats to the winners, or well done, congrats to yeah, just congrats. So well done to Paul for winning those. Then who has won the Silva Cross Trail 5 Ultra? It is none other than, oh, she has come on a Patron meetup before, so I actually have met. It's Robin Townsend. So congratulations, Robin. You have won the Silva Cross Trail 5 Ultra Super Duper Bright Head Torch. Fantastic. Okay, now who has won the Resilient Nutrition Nut Butters? Right, it's Tom Avery. Tom is a supporter from the United States, so they will be winging their way to you very shortly, Tom. So congratulations on winning that. And then the LightUpU LED vest and a reflective lighting goodies worth £50 is going to go to Catherine Roberts. So congratulations, Catherine. That is fantastic. That's 50 quid's worth of lighting prizes winging their way to you, and maybe you can save them for when the clocks go back in October. Is it October? Oh, I have no idea. Right, so then the last prize is Chia Charge 10 times protein crispy bars, or bars to that effect. £20 worth of Chia Charge bars of some sort will be winging their way to Paul Linford. Congratulations, Paul. That's 2 Pauls in the competition. It's obviously a very lucky name, and if you're thinking about becoming a Wild Ginger patron and therefore automatically entering this competition, which is monthly, you might also consider changing your name to Paul. So now what happens? yeah, I'll send all those prizes out. That will be great. And oh yeah, just to read, before I do the updates, I'll just read a lovely comment from John Earp, who says, hi, hope everyone's okay. It'll be great when we can all meet up again. Fingers crossed. Oh, I know. Yeah, I think the first thing we should do is do a meetup, but I don't know where. Like, where should we do it? Maybe you should all just come to Stamford, because it's hard for me to get anywhere now that I've got a really young kid. So maybe if you all just pile into Stamford, we'll all meet in the meadows and I'll take you on a little local run. But maybe I should wait a couple of months, because I'm not actually running yet. I'm just like getting the pelvic floor back, you know how it is. If you're one of the ladies amongst us, you'll know how it is. And John Gardner says, morning, that boy of yours is a champion. Yes, let's just put that picture up again. Just one more time. Let's just put the picture of Finley up again. There's Finley, my little boy. He's not here at the moment. He's just out with his grandma Vicky, who's at the top of that picture sitting on the leather sofa. And Kurt says he's got fingers crossed. Oh, sorry, Kurt, you didn't win anything this time. You'll win something again one day. You've already won one or two things, though, I'm sure. And Flo has got the right idea. She's going, congratulations, everyone. Fantastic. Peter says he's late to join, but hello. I'm looking very well. Am I really? I think I'm looking a bit haggard personally, but but yeah, I'm doing okay. So I just want to do a few updates before I tell you what's in the April competition. So, big update. I was having, let's get rid of all these things first of all. Okay, so updates. Training camp. So there was going to be a Wild Ginger Running training camp. I think I might have a picture of the Wild Ginger Running training camps. Here we go. This is what we'll be doing on the Wild Ginger Running training camps, having a lot of fun. So the Wild Ginger Running training camp was going to be in April. Obviously, COVID put a stop to that, so we have moved it. So you've still got a chance to come on the training camp if you weren't otherwise going to come. Give yourself something to look forward to. Hey, it's Friday the 25th of June to Sunday the 27th of June. So it's 3 days in the beautiful Peak District. Get 4 runs. We're going to do a night run with silver head torches. We're going to do, I'm just getting my list of what we're going to do here. It's like everything's included, like 2 nights accommodation, 2 breakfasts, 2 packed lunches, 2 evening meals. So everything at Lewes Hill Hall. We're actually in Castleton, and so we've got expert training from mountain running coach Dave Taylor. Very small groups. It will be very small groups, probably because of COVID as well. We've got a night running session, and you get the chance to try some silver head torches, and we've got a running poles session where you get a chance to try the Leki trail running poles that were in the competition just now. All the runs will be guided. It's like for beginners and intermediate, so it's not about like, oh, who can go the fastest. It's about learning, because we've got navigation, we've got advice on equipment, clothing, training, racing, a strength training session, a stretching class. We've got an exclusive showing of my Sabrina Vergy Pennine Way FKT film, which I filmed in September. It's just being edited now. It's really exciting. So there'll be an exclusive first showing of that before it goes out on the channel. Will be a free goodie bag for everybody who comes. So I'll be trying to get as many little prizes as I can for that goodie bag. And if you are a patron, you get extra perks like being able to sit by yours truly at dinner time. Well, hey! And extra stuff in the goodie bag. I will look out some extra special things for you in that goodie bag. Yeah, and oh yes, there'll be a Nutrition for Runners talk with guest speaker Anita Bean, who wrote the Runners Cookbook. So it's going to be a really fantastic weekend. And don't worry if you can't make the June one, but you really, really want to come. There's also going to be one in October. It's going to be Friday the 1st of October to Sunday the 3rd of October. So join us if you can on that. Everything's included, and it's going to be a right rocking weekend. So do come on training camp. How do you find the training camp? Okay, so it's here on my website, wildgingerrunning.co.uk/training camp. So just pop on the website, scroll down, and you'll see it anyway. We go on about it a lot. So please join me for that. It will be absolutely fantastic to see you. And if you think, oh no, am I going to be too good to, is it not for me? Then just send me a message on any of the social medias and I'll get back to you and just give you some reassurance that it's really going to be for beginners. I mean, I'm only going to be just back to running, so I'll be at the back chatting to everybody and totally out of breath probably. So I will be the slowest amongst you, don't you worry. Okay, so now I want to tell you who the new patrons are, because I'm really amazed, right? I've been on maternity leave, so I've taken a little step back from the channel, so thank you for continuing your support, everybody who is still a patron. But I've just been amazed that so many new patrons have joined whilst I've just been taking that step back. So I just want to read out a few names of everybody who has joined since January. So we have Alan Colley, thank you very much, Alan. We've got Scott McMillan, excellent. We've got David Pollard, fantastic. So David, he is going to be getting a wild ginger buff oh, maybe I've already sent it to him. I don't know. I can't remember. Yeah, maybe I have. But he gets a wild ginger running buff because he's on the tier that gets a free buff with their patronage. So this is the free patron exclusive patron buff. It looks like this. I teamed up with Almond Buff to make it. So I'll just put it on. There we go. There we go. I like to put it so that the wild ginger running logo is sort of there. Ta-da! Yeah, so that's the buff. It's really lovely and stretchy, really lovely buff. So you'll be getting one of those, David, if I have not already sent it. I can't remember, I'll check. Then we have Peter. He has joined as well. He will also be getting a buff as well. He's on that tier. And Klaas Forsberg will also be getting a buff, unless I've already sent it. I don't think I have sent Andrew Entik's buff. So he'll be getting one as well, and Patrick Duffy has joined, and Zoe Calvert has joined as well. So thank you very much for being a patron. It's really lovely of you to support me, because basically COVID just like kiboshed all my event work, all my speaking, all my race filming, like everything just went, everyone cancelled. So it's just really nice of you to support me at this time and continuing as well. It's really cool. So if you're not a patron who's going to get one of these buffs at that tier, then don't worry, you can buy one from my shop. So we do have a little thing which tells you where the shop is. Here we go. The shop is here. So yeah, you can buy a Wild Ginger Running buff here. It's just the Wild Ginger Running logo at lots of jaunty angles. Let me just show you. And ta-da! There you go. So that just shows you that you are a fan of Wild Ginger Running YouTube channel, and basically you can find other people at races. When races start again, if someone's wearing one of these, you know they're a fellow Wild Ginger Running fan. So get your buffs, and that is grand. Oh, the other thing you can get is my book as well. I should tell you about the book. The book is called The Ultimate Trail Running Handbook, just in case you can't read. And it's got loads of tips, tricks. There's lots of little stories from patrons in there as well, which is quite nice to read. There's loads of lovely pictures to make you inspired. That's me running in Chamonix. Oh, I believe Carl Southgate took that picture. He is one of my patrons as well. Yeah, it's got loads of tips, nutrition, gear, training plans as well. Let's just find a training. Oh, look, there's like a load of exercises there. There's me doing loads of exercises. Yoga as well for trail runners, helped by Emily Forsberg. And, oh, here we go. A nice page of training plans all the way from 10k to 50k. So everything you need in there. And these training plans were Dave Taylor, the coach on my training camp. He looked through them for me, so they are very good training plans. He's excellent. Okay, so I have got like a little update for you. But I'm just gonna first of all just see if anyone's been asking me any questions on the chit chat. Here we go. La-di-da. Crutches. Oh, right. So Alex Housel. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Alex. Alex has a ligament rupture. Oh, that's terrible. Terrible news. Crutches. Well, the Leki poles would have been good for that. Yeah, I'll have a word with the local hospital, Alex. Philip says well done to everyone. Everyone's got loads of sympathy for Alex. John is using his Wild Ginger Running buff for a mask as well. Like, yeah, it's a handy COVID mask. Very good. And he also says the book is outstanding. Why, thank you, John. That's very kind of you. that's just brilliant to know. I'm glad that you are enjoying it. I very much enjoyed writing it, actually. It's basically a massive trail running magazine, just all in one. It's really, I really enjoyed it. So you can get that at the Wild Ginger Running Shop as well. Hey, Catherine's here as well. Yeah, give us a shout out. If you're here and if you're watching, then type something on the live chat if you want me to read it out and give you a shout out. Fab. Okay, so one more little announcement and then I will tell you what is in the April prize draw. So basically, after having Finley, little boy here, it's quite hard having a baby, and I didn't really realise that, and I thought, oh yes, I'll be back to work in April when he's 3 months old and, you know, sleeping through the night, blah blah blah, he's fine, other people can look after him. And then I realised it's a bit harder than that. Who knew that babies require pretty much full-time attention? So I have asked Jen and Marcus, who are currently doing all of my live broadcasts, I've asked them if they would like to continue. They are going to continue doing every other live broadcast basically. So they're basically going to be doing pretty much 2 per month, which leaves me to do 1 or 2 per month. I'm also talking to some other people about potentially doing a couple of live broadcasts for me, because it's that time which is really difficult. It's 6:30 to 7:30. I could make it later in the evening, but I go to bed now around 7 o'clock. so it's just like a really difficult time for me. It's also difficult to get to not be flexible. Like this competition, as long as I do it around the end of the month and at around lunchtime, then that's fine, isn't it? So it can be moved. But the live broadcast, I like it to be a certain time every week, just because otherwise if you're changing it every week, no one knows what's happening when. So I like it to be at the same time. It doesn't have to be like always 6:30. Like if Marcus and Jen decide they always want it to be at 8:30, then I could go with that. I'll have a chat with them, see what they say. At the moment it's still at 6:30 till 7:30, the live broadcast on a Wednesday. So I'm getting them to do every other live broadcast, or 2 a month, however it works out, and I'll be doing the other 2, or maybe just another 1 if I can get like an expert to sort of come on and do like a masterclass or something. Like, let me know if you think that wouldn't be a good idea. I'm thinking of asking Tim Piggott to come on and like maybe do like one physio type one, or he also does nutrition as well. So I could get a few experts to come on and do various things like that. So yeah, so that's my plan. Yeah. So basically trying to do less work still, to just get a little bit more maternity leave. It is hard when you work for yourself, but I wouldn't give it up for the world. I love working for myself. This channel is the best thing that I have ever done. I really love it, and I just love coming back and seeing you all, and I can't wait to see everybody again. It'll be really, really cool when we meet up. Right, so that's just basically all of the updates, and now I am going to do what is in the April prizes. Okay, so April prizes: Silva Cross Trail 5 Ultra, again worth £155. That is up for grabs in the April competition. Then we've got 2 lots of the Maurten gift box here worth £60, because we didn't have it in the March one. Then, very excited about this one, we've got a year's supply of Bridgedale running socks. So Bridgedale are doing a new range of trail running socks, and last year, just before the lockdown, I arranged a photo shoot for them to show off all the new socks. So here is a photo that I took on that shoot. Let's just make it nice and big because the socks are a bit small there. So they're doing trail running socks, and I'm going to be doing a little bit of a video campaign for them during the next few months actually. And I'm going to be wearing Bridgedale socks whilst I do various different things for them. So watch out for those videos coming soon on the channel. But they have given us a year's supply of Bridgedale running socks. They last for ages, so it's not really like, oh my god, you only have to wear them for 1 year. It is it's like £100 worth of socks basically. So yeah, that will be a really, really amazing prize. Then the next prize is the LightUpU a reflective running vest. there. So that's really fantastic, and basically £50 worth of reflective lighting goodies. Then we have the Chia Charge protein bars again. So there we go, we'll put them there. So that's £20 worth of Chia Charge bars. So that is a lovely prize haul. And the total of that is £455. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that is all the prizes. Let's just put that there. Yay! Prizes worth £455. So that is up for grabs in April. So if you want a chance to win all of these prizes, then all you have to do is sign up to support me on Patreon. So that is done through this address here. Here. Oh. Yeah. Oh, it's up there. I'll make it big. There we go. There we go. So patreon.com/wildgingerrunning. So you can support me for as little as £5 a month, which is not much, I don't think. So yeah, support me on that and you get automatic entry into this competition. You also get exclusive discounts as well. I am about to put a new discount up there from Expedition Foods. They make dehydrated foods that you just put boiling water on and leave for a bit and it makes a delicious meal. And there's discounts on there for Innovate, there's discounts on there. There was a Koros one there as well. There's Mountain Fuel one. There's loads of nutrition type discounts on there, like, you know, 15% off, 20% off, that kind of thing. Really, really good discounts. So so head over onto the Patreon website and see what goodies you can get on there. Brill. Okay, so I think that is everything that I needed to tell everybody. So without further ado, I shall get back and do a bit more work. At the moment, I did a vlog while I was pregnant about running when I was pregnant, so I'm getting that edited. I'm working on the Sabrina Vergy Pennine Way FKT as well, and Vicky Mosley, who's been doing some reviews for me because I'm not really running much at the moment, she is reviewing a Koros Pace 2, so I'm editing that as well. And Tim Piggott is our kind of tame physio. He's doing a couple of little gear tests for me as well. So everything is going super well. Expect loads more films from Wild Ginger Running coming up soon. Looking forward to the Bridgedale films as well. And I will see you all very soon. So thanks very much for joining me. Nice to see Alex as well joining the broadcast. And I will see you all very soon. Thank you for supporting Wild Ginger Running, and that's a wrap. Bye, guys.